Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos.
Well, that has...
What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Après 4 minutes de jeu, le numéro 3.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bonucci gets it away. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! And he welcomes it in. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chips it through. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Makaleli cuts out the pass. And he's managed to get rid. That is good alertness. And it's Lampard. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. David Villa. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Nakata. David Villa chasing after it. Haaland. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's nice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Haaland in the hunt and looking threatening. Now that's well seen too. Nakata has created one goal already. Roberto Carlos floated through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Drogba. Drogba takes control. Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Back it goes. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Makaleli. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli. Del Piero. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Nakata. Now it's Nakata. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos delivered across. Big header! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Del Piero. Nakata.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And the shot's on here. Makaleli. Del Piero. And Makaleli. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Now it's Torres. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way past. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referees.
It's Ronaldinho! And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos. Shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to... Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Del Piero goes on a run down the left wing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adams gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pressing high and with purpose. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. Bonucci. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do.
Can he finish? It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Changement. Le numéro 99.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Ronaldinho.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Lukaku.
And here's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Gérard. Changement.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Now this is Bebeto. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's a decent clearance.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Played out wide. And here's Del Piero. Collar. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Ah, he's given it a real chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Knocks it out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of... Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palestine with the corner, there first. Oh, important interception. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Boris ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haaland. And here's Lukaku. Played out wide. Ball comes in. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. And it's been played through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Del Piero. Swung over. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still goalless at the moment. Gusto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Palestine are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cruyff. Bebeto. Costa Curta gets it clear. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, that's nice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. It's played through for him. And this is Nakata. Decent chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Palestine have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
All the way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cruyff, that's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting. Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palestine have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Makaleli produces the perfect tackle there. That looks a good ball through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Lukaku! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Haaland. Always onto this. Real chance here. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Bebeto. Looking to add to his goal. Adams. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Bonucci.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
He gets big! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci. Changement. Le numéro 4, Van Bommel.
There's the start of the second half.
Le numéro 7.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland gets flagged offside. It's a promising position. And a shot! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Nakata. Now it's Bebeto. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Haaland. That is good strength. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Gusto. Haaland! Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Climbs up big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. to the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Changement. Le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Changement.
Palestine get themselves into the lead. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Haaland. Lampard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Makaleli, and this is Del Piero. It's a good-looking delivery, and that should get the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pull it. Now it's Darwin. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lampard. Makaleli. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Darwin. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Plenty to aim. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Cross, Pullet looks to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's been cut out, well played. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Lovely feet. Tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. Lampard. He's tried one! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Changement. Le numéro 18, Lukaku. À sa place, le numéro 11. Attention, changement.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Swings in across. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palestine have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
That has not gone well. That's very neat. Good ball, good take. And what? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lampard, and it's Rivaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. He's hit it first time.
Rivaldo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And here's Ronaldinho. That's a nicely weighted chance! It's bounced back off the... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.